Hello to everyone who's already joined us. My name is Melanie. Thanks to you guys who came on time. I really appreciate it. You are cool. The first promise for today is not to beating about the bush. I will share only the most useful information that you can immediately use in your lives. Today, I'm sharing my valuable experience and the experience of my team. Thanks to this webinar, you will receive real instructions on how to become an authentic, highly paid artist very quickly, in just 2 months, even if you have never painted before. I know how to do it like no one else, since many students around the world have already achieved a great result, and during the webinar, I will share both their tips and tricks and real cases. I'd appreciate it if you are active, so feel free to ask any question. I will definitely respond. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Melanie. You may have already been to my webinars. Anyone who has, type in hello in chat. The ones who are new, let's get to know each other. It is very important to know who is present today. So, I'm an art manager, curator of many exhibitions and co-founder of Era Art Academy. Our school is more than 6 years old, and we teach online all over the world. I'm also a co-founder of the Namesake online gallery and a creative travel agency. We have sold over 1,000 paintings made by our students, and we generally sell more than $50,000 worth of paintings a month. Our main mission is to help beginners become the real artist. Sell paintings and participate in various exhibitions. This is especially important to us. That's why we have been paying more attention to the educational part of it lately. And we also hold this webinar in order to show everybody how simple it is indeed, as well as it introduced to the profession and the art industry workflow. So, these are the art tours to the most beautiful corners of the planet that we arrange. We went to French Riviera, Lake Como, Mauritius, and so on, and of course exhibitions. The last order of our online gallery was 16 huge paintings. We shipped them to Monaco in Europe. And by the way, 4 more paintings like this will go there as well very soon. Generally, we fulfill orders like this. We make them for specific interiors, as we create our painting according to the order of a customer, and then we ship it around the world. Let's talk about the organization. Let me guide you on the webinar real quick. It will last from 1 to 30 minutes. I will be sharing useful information, so be mindful. Make sure you have a pen, a piece of paper, and be ready to take notes. Or at least make the screenshots of the slides, because you will need everything I'm going to talk about. The broadcast is delayed by 30 seconds, so I will answer your question whenever it's possible, but I will definitely cover all questions. And at the end of the webinar, I will do a giveaway. I've prepared something interesting for you. Thanks to the webinar, you will understand what interior painting is and how it differs from other types of classic arts. You will find out about the top 5 the best-selling and commercially successful destinations, according to an honest rating from our team. You will also understand what skills are needed to become an interior artist. You will learn how and where to keep track of the trends in this field. And most importantly, you will learn how to sell your paintings around the world at a high price whenever you are, in order to provide yourself with a stable, decent income, not a part-time income. So, let's get started. Now I will tell you everything step by step. Our webinar is divided into 2 main parts: how to become an artist and how to sell your work indeed, as well as what you will need and where you can do it. Let's start with the know how to become an artist. The first thing you'll need to understand is what interior painting really is. Interior paintings, I call it interior paintings for a reason. There are the paintings that we are created specifically for trendy interiors, for modern fashionable interiors. The industry of such paintings is very similar to the fashion industry. For instance, everybody know the fashion brands like Gucci, Chanel, and Saint Laurent. Once a season, they hold the fashion shows and define what will be fashionable to wear now. In turn, Zara and other mass markets are assuming very similar collection. At lightning speed, and the whole planet is following the trends set by famous fashion houses for the next half a year. Exactly the same thing happened in the interior painting industry. I will tell you more about it today. And the main things here is that what used to be fashionable in the past centuries has already lost in the relevance day. That is academic paintings. For example, a Botticelli style painting simply most often will not fit into today's fashionable interior. So here you can see that I have prepared the slide On the left, you can see a painting of our graduate in a trendy interior. She recently sold it in an online gallery for $3,000. And on the right, there is the same picture in a classic interior. You see? Well, it doesn't fit at all, but Botticelli fits in perfectly. Such a classic interior can now be very, very rarely found. Therefore, paintings that fit in are very, very difficult to sell. And this is reasonable. That's why, unfortunately, those artists who receive an academic education, spend a lot of time on it, do not sell their paintings at all and earn little. Simply because no one teaches them how to create the tending stuff and techniques in the university. Nowadays, people buy a painting to decorate a house, and an industry where paintings are a cultural value is a completely different story. We are talking about interior decor, because this is the thing where many people are willing to pay a lot. Therefore, the fastest and the most intelligible way to earn and develop is interior painting. Painting is the most commercially successful direction. This is the fastest and the most intelligible way to earn and develop. All commercial organizations order interior paintings by dozens, hundreds and thousands, for offices, beauty salons, hotels and everything. I'm not an exception here because I'm sitting in a room where there are many paintings of this kind. Yesterday, by the way, I was at the construction company office. Everything there was also covered with such paintings. Really, they are everywhere. I went on a vacation the other day and took photos for you. Look, this is the Radisson Hotel. It's huge. Note how many floors there are, and on every floor, there is a hall where such paintings are hung. Imagine, this is an order from one artist, and this is not photo printing. This is authentic works. I looked up the artist who created them. There are only academic works on his website, but he received such a huge commercial order for interior paintings. Can you imagine how much he earned? I can't, but maybe you can. This direction has already gained a foothold in the international market, but in fact is still gaining momentum. Many galleries where paintings are presented as a cultural value have begun opening halls with interior paintings. A few years ago, they used to say they had nothing to do with this, but now they realize that you can earn a lot more by selling these things. US and England are the countries where 70% of buyers of such paintings reside. Other countries are also catching up. Please note that the slides show prices in online galleries where our graduates sell their works. $300, $400, $500. Interior painting on these sites are a huge success. A little later, I will tell you how to quickly create works of this kind, and most importantly, how much they will cost. You can earn very good money on this with minimal investments. And now is a great time to enter this market and take the right position. But who buys these paintings? Who is your target audience? First of all, those who renovate their properties are your clients. You need to understand that your paintings are bought for the interior to your home. By the way, our order in Monaco, which I mentioned earlier, was from a family who decided to renovate their house without the help of designer. There are a lot of such people. They want to build their dream house on their own. Instagram ads has probably the most powerful target ability for this purpose. So interior designers are your clients as well. I always say that this is the fastest and the most stable way to earn money for an artist. Designers always have a lot of orders, and each project requires paintings. Find a couple of designers, prove yourself right, give them the special discounts, and you will always have orders. This is the very good type of cooperation, and I recommend it to pay attention to it. Also, there are those who want to present the paintings as a gift. It's hard to disagree that this is a wonderful gift. It's also great to set up target ads for this kind of target audience. People often order paintings as a gift from us. The next target audience is the digitalization of paintings. Here we are talking about legal entities. Any companies that are associated with the decor of interiors, vases, curtains, wallpapers, postcards, anything at all, often collaborate with the artists and pay decent money for prints of their works. They use these prints on their products. Another great target audience are those who specifically like your style, your paintings, because the buyer is your fan. It's a fact. That is, here we are talking about a personal brand. If you are a media personality, they will buy anything from you. Therefore, developing a personal brand for the artist is a fantastic idea. So you can easily sell original paintings. You can select one or more target audiences and focuses on them. Knowing your clients is extremely important. Another important topic is the top 5 current trends in interior paintings. This is our rating, honest information based on our personal experience. The most sold thing. You have to learn these trends by heart in order to earn cool money. Perhaps you will choose a technique in which you will work or change your style. You will be able to retrain in order to earn more. Now I will tell you about each trend, how quickly to make such paintings, and what the cost price is. 1. Volumetric abstraction is an absolute trend. About 40% of the paintings that are being bought are created in this technique. Please note that it is the minimalistic plots in a pastel color, simple three-dimensional textures, as in this slide. Designers really like this type of things and they are sold with a bang. Look, the cost of this 60 by 80 sized painting is about $50 and it is sold for at least $800, and this is the lowest price on the market for beginners who are still afraid to put prices higher. The cost price is so low because we use building materials, gypsum, building plasters, and so on. In interior painting, it is better to replace almost all art materials with the building materials. It is much more profitable and of better quality. Artists often make the mistake of buying very expensive art materials, replace everything with constructions, but do it wisely. And the main plus is that such a picture is created about 4 hours. Can you imagine how fast it is? How do you like this, Margin? The next technique that is now selling cool is the fluid art. Oh, but by the way, I have something on the wall. Yeah, there's also fluid art. So look, I have already shown this screenshot. Here is just the artist's work in this technique. He sells his paintings for $5,000. Such pictures are created very quickly. You will need about 2 hours. Such paintings have been actively bought for many years. The only thing that changed is the color schemes. Natural colors are in trend nowadays. The sea, planet, natural stones, for example, malachite and others. The pop art colors are very popular in this technique, like on this slide. This technique is meditative. It is often used in art therapy, and it's impossible to create the same pictures. It is very stylish and beautiful, and at the same time, of course, it's unique. The cost of such paintings is start from $700, and the cost of materials is about $30. Again, I am referring specifically to building material. Top 3 abstract acrylic paintings. I wouldn't even speak about this technique a year ago, but now it's a super trend. Pop art colored paintings are the best sold here, as with the fluid art. And the pastel colors are also very popular, like in this slide. These are win-win options. Such a picture is created in a couple of hours, and the lowest cost is $700 and the cost of the materials is about $30. So the next technique is the gilding technique, namely paintings with the Dutch metal. Thanks to Dutch metal, it sparkles like real gold. Remember, this direction will never go out of the fashion. People will always love gold. This luxury style will always be on sale. No one really wonders why it's so expensive looking at the golden paintings. It goes without saying, it's a gold. So, and when the light shines onto volumetric, as on the slide, golden paintings, it shimmers so brightly. It is really very beautiful. Therefore, such works are often placed in sunny interiors. Such a picture is also so quickly made, a maximum of 3 hours. The cost of these 50 by 50 sized paintings is about $50, and it is sold for at least $800. Dutch metal is not expensive, but very beautiful. Our top 5 candidate is a resin epoxy painting technique. This is a glossy, spectacular material. It might seem like the painting is under the glass. In order to sell it for sure, it is the best to create it in the color scheme of marble or natural stone. It's a wow effect all the time, and the paintings like this go like hotcakes. Designers often order such huge paintings. You will definitely be able to sell 50 by 50 size paintings for at least more than $1,000, and the cost of materials is going to be about $80. So, the biggest advantage of these paintings is that you don't need to study for years to learn how to make them. Of course, you will need expertise here too, but it is achieved much faster and you can learn everything in a couple of months. And in order not to seem like amateur against the background of professional artists, it is important to know the basic of composition and color, as well as the secrets of working with the materials. It is easy. You need to be able to work with materials in order not to simply spoil the picture. If the plaster is applied incorrectly, it will crack or fall off after a while. Now let's figure out why we need to know the basics of composition and color. I believe this is the most important things. This is the something that many miss out, and because of this, abstract interiors work look cheap and unprofessional. So, what are color and composition? There are the right combinations of colors that are correctly put on the canvas, and that's what evokes emotions. It is the most important things in abstract art. People buy these emotions. Generally speaking, you can learn really fast because it is an abstract art, whereas the composition and color law are not overwhelming, and you can hone your skill in a couple of weeks. Unfortunately, no one teaches that in master classes, but be sure to learn how to harmoniously combine colors and arrange them. Otherwise, you will merge with amateur art. Take a look at these two paintings. The technique is the same, but isn't there something wrong with one of them? It's hard to describe what exactly is wrong at first glance, but you can immediately figure out for yourself which one is beautiful and which one is not. It's all about composition and color. Let me repeat that you don't need to study for years if you want to learn how to draw. Take a look at this slide. It's Helen. She's a student from Poland. She'd been working in a bar for 70 years, but she'd always dreamed of becoming an artist. Even thought she hadn't seen a brush since school. Then she joined us. After the first month, she quit her job because working as an artist completely covered all her spending. She managed to earn $700, buy herself a MacBook, and then she signed a contract with the company and opened her own art space in her city. You can read Helen's review on the slide. It's very emotional. As I said earlier, interior paintings is an amazing thing to try for those who never paint before, but would want to make money using pure creativity, as this can really be mastered quickly. Guaranteed, in 2 months, you can show astonishing result and earn by doing what you love. Also, it is an ideal course for exciting artists who have encountered sales difficulties. I really understand your guys. If you are such an artist, then in 2 months you will master techniques, create trending paintings and sell them. Our head teacher also once received a university degree, but she has been successfully making her living only in interior painting for the last 13 years. So let me also make an important point here, how to track the trends. Really, I already say that they change every season, and that is important for you that your paintings fit into fashionable interiors. So, the secret is interior exhibition. Jot down this exhibition in Milan, Cologne, Maison Objet in Paris, and many more. Google it, you must see it. They presented interior trends at such exhibition, not paintings really. There are some of course, but not many. Mostly you will see the furniture, tiles and more, all about refurbishment in general. Designers all over the world come there to see new products from the manufacturers, to get inspired and to find out the trends of the season. I repeat, there are a few paintings there, but they are there. Get inspired and create something similar. Take note of the colors, textures and shapes. Everything is very important. If you create such paintings immediately after the exhibition, designers are going to buy it up at once, because they are looking for at the same trending pictures. You can easily get to this exhibition, and if it's inconvenient, you can just look at reviews on the internet. There are always plenty of them. How do you like this life hack? Mind-blowing, right? So you will always be a relevant artist, and there will be no end for orders. These are the students of our previous courses. All of them are already active artists, but they used to be financiers, architects, office workers of any age. It's never too late to start from anywhere in the world. Look, absolutely different countries: US, Indonesia, England, Europe, whenever you are and whoever you are professionally, you can change your life. This is the perfect field. I want you to be inspired now and start doing what you really love. It will make you truly happy, as it once made me. So, talk is cheap. Let's recap. To become a good, successful artist, you need to become a good artist. Do your job efficiently. What skills do you need to become a successful interior artist? Every point is important to start selling. First, you will master different techniques. This will give you a creative freedom, and you will be able to fulfill any order and adapt to any trends. The second, know the specifics of workings with materials, so that nothing's fall off and does not turn black. You have to be professional. The third, hone the basics of composition and color, and your paintings will be really harmonious and beautiful. They will evoke emotion and attract the eye. They will convey the mood, which is super important. Fourth, follow trends. Be inspired by interior exhibition, and your paintings will always be relevant and in demand. If you are an active artist, see what you are missing and fix it. Well, here we go to the second part of the webinar, to the most interesting topic: sales. Now you have become a great artist. How can you sell all these beautiful paintings all around the world? I want you to understand that after COVID, logistics have improved to such an extent that you can be in New York or in small village in France or even basking in the sun in Bali. It absolutely does not matter. You can sell from anywhere. The first thing to do here is to create a showcase. You need at least 5 paintings. They must be very beautiful. They must meet all the requirements I mentioned above. The more the better, but 5 is enough to get started. It is important. Take a good pictures of them. We sell paintings online. Sometimes a perfect picture doesn't sell just because of bad photo. Conversely, a very strange, low-quality picture is sold at lightning speed because it was presented correctly. Look, these are the pictures our students create from scratch, and this is how they photograph them. You should be able to do the same. Everything should be professional. People will definitely buy paintings photographed this way. Let's repeat that. These students did not know how to draw and present their pictures appropriately before the course. They managed to do it, so you can do it. How to make a portfolio? First, we open the social networks like Instagram. Make your Instagram profile look professional. Do not post any friends, children, nature, and food there. Post your paintings. Write a solid bio. Show that you are an artist, that you accept orders. Make attached stories with review. Designers and customers often ask for Instagram. They need to see that you take it seriously, that this is your profession. Many of our graduates stop at this step and sell only on Instagram. How? I will tell you later, but first we arrange it nicely. Pinterest is another platform where you must create an account and post photos of your paintings. Pin similar famous paintings. If you use the social network regularly, it will bring you a big reach. Next, I will tell you about online galleries, and that's the place which 2-3 clients a month find through your Pinterest. And of course, the TikTok. Yes, it will make you popular. Artists from TikTok most often get a cool contract with a corporation and get a lot of money for it. 2-3 months of good work and your profile, and you will get your subscribes at breakneck speed. Take a look. This is our graduate's Instagram before and after. She was already an artist, but she has no sales. I think it's clear why she couldn't sell anything. Now she's getting real orders, she's making money just by selling pictures on Instagram, and she's living her life on the fullest. Make your account, take care of it, and you will have many clients too. You can make your own website. It can work for you just for a personal brand, as a good business card portfolio. Or if you don't want to work through the Instagram or online galleries, you can make your own online gallery with a selection of paintings, shopping carts, set up ads there and earn great money too. Take a look at the screenshot of our graduate Victoria's website. She did everything right and used it to sell her painting. And only when you set up a professional portfolio, you can start accumulating rich. Make sure to take into account everything I said early. Do not miss anything, otherwise the ad will not work. On Instagram, we set up target ads. It's super effective. It is simply impossible not to bring customers in this way. We are going to set up the Google Ads. It's the same logic here. If the advertising is set up correctly, you always have a customers. Another tool for you is to buy ads from bloggers, but it should be targeted. A blogger should post aesthetics, or maybe he or she should be somehow connected to the interior business. It's okay for both Instagram and the website. People trust bloggers, so they will immediately inspire new followers to your. Now we proceed with the most interesting topic: international online galleries and a website where you can sell your painting. Write it down. So, Such Art is an open platform with a prestigious average check. You just need to register and work on your account. Artists of different styles sell their paintings there, and there are a lot of interior artists among them. Artfinder, you need to apply to this online gallery. They have guidelines on how to apply on their website. They cover everything in detail here, and we teach you how to do it correctly so that you are accepted. Most interior artists are there and their prices are very high. SingleArt, you also need to apply to this online gallery, but you will be given a personal manager there and he will sell your works. You can't set a price below $1,500 there. It's simply forbidden, since the platform leads the clients to you and they also want to make good money. Etsy, it's a low-cost store, but I don't want to bypass this platform. It's like eBay, but creative, everything sold there. It's cool to sell prints of your paintings here. You can set a price at $50, but sell 10 items a day with the proper management of your store. So calculate what kind of earnings it is. We also have a lot of students who work there. Artfind America, you can mainly sell prints there, but paintings are also sold. It's very cool to cooperate with them, because big brands cooperate with artists through this store. There are the million possibilities. You should aim for this website, because they have clients who are already paid a lot. Take a look at the prices in the screenshot. These guys are our graduates too. Here you can really earn the decent living. If you have done everything, as I said, beautiful, authentic work, with the right composition and color, well photographed, then you will definitely be able to earn money here. These sites take a fee which ranges from 30 to 50%. But it's worth it. They themselves bring customer to you. The algorithm is approximately the same for everyone. 2 months for active management equals 2-3 sales in your pocket. Great, isn't it? Most of our graduates sell their paintings in these online galleries, and you will definitely succeed if you take up this business. So, what can you do right now? I hope I've inspired you. We as a whole team are super happy for everyone who succeeded, I mean it. Please analyze your workflow again. Have you covered everything I mentioned today? Do your paintings really fit into the modern interiors? Just imagine how they're gonna fit in the latest interior exhibition. Is everything okay with the composition and the color? Create a solid portfolio. Do your photos look decent now? Is everything stylish and beautiful? If not, fix it. Refurnish your social profiles as a professional artist. Believe me, it works. Think of 3 ways you could follow to attract customers. I show you a lot, different types of ads, galleries, organic reach from Pinterest. I'd recommend you to try everything first, and after you've done that, choose the 3 most comfortable ones for yourself and utilize them for 2 months. Only this way will you get the result. It's easy to create paintings. We have graduated more 1,000 students, and I have not seen a single person who could not make decent paintings. This is very simple. Even if you have never picked up a brush, you will definitely succeed. So let's talk about frequent mistakes. Why do people fall? I will keep repeating that composition and color. Your work must look and be professional. Look for exercise and hone them. It's available to anyone. No one needs inharmonious painting. The next mistake is when the people cannot manage interior design and paintings. Remember, if you don't follow trends, you will face difficulties selling your art. Poor photographs is the next one here. Those who take the photos with the standard lens will never sell their paintings on the internet. Watch out for a stylish, clean picture. Present your paintings correctly. High cost price of paintings. Boom! If you spend $500 for materials, you will not earn anything. For example, a small artistic medium for acrylic costs about $30. And the 3-liter jar of suitable construction glue will cost only $10. Such knowledge comes only with the practice, but we have tested everything with our experience. Therefore, we act wisely and replace it with suitable building materials. This is important. Last but not least, the wrong promotion strategy. Let's say you set up targeted ads incorrectly. Sorely nothing will come out. I told you all the real effective way to promote. Try it everything and find the best promotional tool for yourself. As a school, we help you cover each of the things so that you quickly become a really successful interior artist. We cover all this knowledge and skills that I mentioned today. You can be at any level of training and have any background. Our graduates are a great example of this. Today, they are a real artist, but before the course, they were afraid to start. We really know what we are doing. Let me go ahead and tell you how our school has been established. When we just opened the school and were engaged in classical art, our first students would ask the same questions that interested us too. How do you learn drawing well from scratch? How to find your own unique style? How to make a decent for a living from creativity? How to always be in demand? How to sell worldwide? How to master training techniques that are not taught at the university? And how to save money and not make a mistake when buying materials? We collected all answers one by one for years. We tested every theory and now we have structured all this knowledge and we are happy to share it with you. Guys, today we are proud not only of our results but also of the real result of our students. Now, here is all this knowledge gathered together. We are the first to bring absolutely anyone to a new fulfilled creative profession. More than 1,000 people from more than 15 countries have already been trained at our Air Art Academy. Everyone had different goals. By the way, at the beginning of the course, we have a lesson on goals. Look, in the screenshot, they are all different. Everyone has a different goals. And the funny thing is that a lot of people once thought that these were just dreams and that it was almost unreal to fulfill. But everything comes to life because in our training, everyone acts according to a proven plan. I am happy that our students are making their dreams come true. We see how many people not only sell paintings, but also open their own art spaces school after a year of study. We received dozens of thanks every day. And now I'm really glad to present to you the best online course on this planet. A course, How to Become an Interior Artist. How to become an artist from scratch in 2 months and sell your paintings all over the world. I want you to join us too and fulfill your dream. Find yourself in a creative profession. Free yourself from tedious work schedules and a hated profession. If you become an interior artist, you can always be financially independent and relevant. We have structured the program as much as possible so that you can get the real result very quickly in just 2 months. Right during the course, you will create the trending works and immediately sell them using the different promotional tools that really work. 2 months, you will learn 10 models, 7 techniques, and you will draw 15 pictures. After the course, you will learn all the techniques in detail, and this is very important. We have made a special training program so that after you will become a real independent artist and can create original paintings in any style. This is a huge and the main advantage of our course. Go for it! This course will teach you how to work in the most popular and the best-selling techniques. Before creating actual works, you will practice all techniques and study theory. You will become a real artist who will be able to create any original paintings after the course. You will also build an artist's personal brand, your positioning, nickname, business cards, as well as the colors and the fonts of your branding. Everything from A to Z. We will help you with every step. You will even photograph your paintings correctly and insert them into mock-ups, where they will look great and professional. You will set the right prices for your work, so as not to doubt how much your paintings should cost. You will design your social network's layouts like a real artist, so that both your client and the designers you will cooperate with have no doubts about your expertise. By the way, you will also learn how to cooperate with the designers. We will tell you how to interact with them correctly, and you will start doing it right away the course. Of course, you will place your paintings in online galleries and start selling them there. Generally speaking, you will start selling your paintings using your personal brand, targeted at designers and online galleries, and you will find the first clients. We will guide you along the way and show you all aspects of the profession. We are a real family. It's the truth. Indeed, our support is very important and it works wonders. Here is the course contest. Models. So, the very first thing you need to start with is to understand the materials. Therefore, the first module is going to be about materials. You will find out what suits each technique and what doesn't. You will learn about plaster, paints, and tools. You will find out what can be replaced with the building materials and without. We have prepared the names of specific materials as well as the links to whereabout you can get these materials. The second module is going to be about the color and composition. We have a complied exercise for you, so during the first weeks you will be working out these skills before you actually start drawing. So thanks to this model you will be able to create harmonious professional paintings after the course. I really want you to understand here, you won't only be able to copy but draw anything, and it will be a beautiful. The third model is going to be about fluid art. You will learn the whole theory about the technique, its varieties and secrets, everything down to the smallest detail. You will also create the 4 stunning paintings in different types of these techniques with your own hands. Look how astonishing they are. These are the works of our students. They hadn't known how to draw at all, and then they drew this on their own under our guidance. And they themselves took pictures of them and put them in mock-ups. The fourth model is going to be about abstract art. This year, this technique has become very popular, so you will make the 4 paintings in this style on the different surfaces, on the paper, canvas, and the playing table. These are the most trending one that we are also sell. The fifth is going to be about volumetric paintings. You will make mini paintings to practice with materials. You will learn how to create different textures and write these 3 full-filled paintings: 3-dimensional sea, stone, and fabric. We sell all the paintings that we show in the course. This are 100% trend and designers are really hunting for it. The 6th model is going to be about gilding. You will make the 3 paintings with the aged gold threads and a 3-dimensional circle. You will work with different materials and techniques at a professional level. And the 7th practical model is going to be about protective coating. After all, it is very important to properly protect your paintings, so we pay attention to this in depth. You will understand all the varnishes, including those for aging and craquelure. It gives a beautiful decorative cracks. You will practice with all the varnishes and finally cover all your painting. The eighth module is going to be about your professional brand. We will help you with your positioning, your nickname and branding colors. Also, you will create labels for your signature paintings. You will learn how to make the pictures of the paintings correctly, design your social pages like a real artist, and even make a post on Instagram. You will be doing everything, every single thing that an artist needs to be doing today. And of course, the ninth model is going to be about sales. We will figure out how much your paintings should cost, the tips and tricks of cooperation with designers, targeted ads on Instagram, the placement of paintings in galleries and promotion. Also, you will develop a strategy for further developments according to which customer which choose you. There are the screenshot on the right. You can see how the students share their sales in the Facebook group during the training. This is the most popular heading, I sold my work. We are insanely proud. The 10th model is going to be about psychological support. Here we will work out mental blocks. If you are afraid to sell your paintings expensively or you have imposter syndrome, we will not leave it unnoticed. We know this problem like no one else. We hear about them from artists every day. Our professional coach, who works specifically with artists, has complied lessons, so during the course you will get rid of these attitudes. I promise you will not stay from your goals and reach the result. And today I'm really glad that you joined the webinar, trusted me and decided to spend this time this way. You are already great, really. You already know a lot. Therefore, naturally, there is the special offer for you today. There is an 86% discount on all types of programs. Here it is, here is the price list. All lessons are already recorded, so you can study when it's convenient for you. You will be able to combine training with any job. We have done everything for this. You can study at your own pace, at any time of the day, from home. There are no workshops, and we offer very high quality, convenient lessons. I guarantee you will have a ton of fun while learning and brand new. So go ahead and click on the pink click to enroll button. Join us. We offer the partial payment or credit card payment. I will be very happy to see you in class and see your result. The most important things I must say here, do not doubt that you will not succeed. Everything will work out for you. So follow the link, go to the page and join in. We give a full 30-day money-back guarantee. You risk nothing. We take full responsibility, so you don't have to worry. If you don't like something, you realize that it's not for you or something else, you can return the money. I don't think it's possible because it's the best training, but just know that you're protected anyway. The next, you need to choose a convenient payment method. I repeat, it's possible to pay both with a credit card and partially. More than half of our students earn real money already. Right during the course, they take the real orders and work them out, and you will definitely succeed too. I want to emphasize here, there was no such a person who did not succeed, because the instruction is 100% solid. 70% of our students are beginners, the people who never drawn before. Look, these are the screenshots of their sales. We are super happy for them. We explain every detail step by step, and what's more, we support them, so everything works out of everyone. Some even pay the whole course off with the money earned during the course. Look at the screenshots. Here is another screenshot of the girl's sales and her review. She overcame the imposter syndrome. During the course, she started working with designers. See how many thanks she sends. You will write a like in 2 months. And now let's calculate. During the course, you will create at least from 5 to 8 paintings. If you sell 8 paintings in a month from $250 to $500, it's okay. You remember the minimum cost. I told you at the time about the top 5 techniques. There was $700. But even if you don't listen to us first and set your price less than $250 or $500, you will earn about $2,000 or $4,000. If you sell 5 paintings for $500 to $1,000, you will earn from $2,500 to $5,000. This is for those who don't believe in themselves at all. You should see how much you earn, because you will definitely sell what you draw during the course. Needless to say, if you study and do everything according to the lessons, we will give you everything. But everything is in your hands. You will have to learn and work too. And most importantly, our school cooperates with the best graduates. We actually started teaching because we wanted to sell more paintings, and that's why we needed fresh artists. But few people know how to work in such unusual and different techniques. Therefore, we decided to train people ourselves, and now there is the course. If you prove yourself great and do everything as we say, we will contact you for cooperation. We have many partners all over the world, not only in the US, but also in London and Tokyo. Some of them even buy paintings by our artists, and some sell them for a fee. And sometimes we give our personal orders to the best graduates. We are waiting for you. Click on the button and join us right now. I'm going to show you another case now. This is Victoria from London, or Victor, it's your nickname. By the way, you will learn how to come up with a creative nickname for yourself during the course. It really works. Victoria, like many of our students, hadn't drawn before she enrolled in our course. She used to work as the head of the credit department and was just always drawn to creativity. She was 32 when she came to our course. She got involved very fast and created a good-looking portfolio. She started selling her paintings in online galleries. As a result, she reached an income of $5,000 and now participates in exhibition in London, New York. Moreover, she opened an art space with the money she earned. Now, one painting of her cost is about £3,500, and she sells 2-3 per month, and it's just awesome. So, if you still think that you will not able to create a beautiful painting, if you consider yourself to have butterfinger, then look at the photos of the paintings of our students. All these people hadn't known they could do it, but look how beautiful it is now. Now we are so proud. Just look at it and stop doubting. They are learning online, and you will succeed. We guarantee success. So, I thank you for joining. I hope you be enjoying it also. And I am waiting for you in class. And we will develop and grow together. Bye bye.